signed while the other lady was handling her business elsewhere, and it just all worked out great. And stuff like
it's something to behold. And as we had it was last week's meeting, I had made the statement: you guys are setting a standard. There are expectations that others are trying to meet just to get to your standard, and all you have to keep raising your standard. That's what they're doing. They raise their standard by something, and we're talking about. This group is from first-time home buyers to multi-million-dollar listings and everything in between. And they have a collective of experiences that they can bounce things off of each other, and there is no pushing and shoving. That's the beauty of it. There is no pushing and shoving. They are individuals with their own agendas, but they have the ability to work with others, and they're not from the same brokerages. They're all from different brokerages. So that's the beauty of that Big 12 group, and also they bullies too. They're a bunch of bullies.
And if it weren't, you would not have us.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Because I don't do weak people. So, Mr. Mack, why would a qualified vet not want to do a VA IRRL loan? Why wouldn't they?
It's just a matter of if there's benefit in it. That's the only reason I could think of. It's the only reason you wouldn't want to take advantage of today's interest rates is if you already have a low interest rate, or maybe you might have had, one or two late pays on your mortgage. But other than that, I just in today's environment, if you're 4% or even in the high threes, you should really just give me a call and let me look at it for you, because that's the only reason I could see why a veteran wouldn't want to do it. But again, going back to what I said earlier about how some lenders are using scores to drive the interest rate, if you're out there and you're a vet and you think refinancing might be a benefit to you, and it seems like you're getting a higher interest rate than what you should be getting, you should give me a call.
Okay. Is there a reason somebody wouldn't use their VA loan versus a conventional loan? Or?
Because the conspiracy against me. That's why they won't let me use mine.
Well, I think some of it, Mac, I think some of the VAs may not know the process, who to talk to, where they need to go. Because I attended a meeting with the VAs, and they were talking about, there's a lot of VAs that actually do not know.
Don't they get an exit package when they leave the military?
Yeah. But it's still, okay, you got to admit, a lot of these people go through traumatic situations, and they're out.
Like marriage. Yeah. Got it.
That too.
No. But, or kicked out of ROTC, folks.
Yes. And a lot of them do not have the information, or maybe they don't know where to go to. And that's one of the things here in Houston. They're trying to educate more of the veterans on how to get into home ownership, how to get the help for mental help. If they feel suicidal or anything, there is actually a place here in Houston that they can go to get that help. But a lot of people don't know about it.
And have you ever tried to read a government website?
It's complicated.
It can be complicated.
You got a point.
I mean, I've looked at some websites, and unless you know exactly where to go and what you're looking for, the amount of information
who designed it was
just
paid by the word.
It's just overwhelming, right? So I think that may have a lot to do with it. Yeah, the information's there, but trying to find it is not necessarily easy. So it's easier for that individual to go somebody that's already gone through the process, and knows exactly what they need to know, and just share that information with them.
Okay. So that's what makes it different here at the Real Estate U Show, by trying to keep Mac in control, because he gets a little out of control. He will go rogue. But sharing information, double espressos, that explains everything.
That's why I was late. There's a long line today.
So, but think about all the things in the marketplace right now. There's so much change going on.
There's a lot of change.
It's a lot of change going on, because, we had a closing yesterday, and it was a resale. And I was talking to the realtor. This resale had went through 9 buyers busting out.
Wow. Yeah.
And do you have any idea why? Can you put
yes, it was a couple things.
Okay.
Inspection.
Okay.
Okay. Appraisal came out low.
Okay.
Okay. Fake loan approvals.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes. Fake loan approvals. A lot of that. There's a lot of that out there.
Yeah. Wow.
Now, that's one thing he does. He's not taking you anywhere unless he has all documentation with Mac. Yeah.
Especially if I need it. Like, I met with some clients that, I did their first home, right? And, and I did their loan last year and, got it in the contract and they busted out during the option period, right? So, they just called and said, hey, we found another one. Can you send me a letter? And I'm like, sure, because I know them and I've done business with them for 10 years or better. But yeah, I had an agent ask me one time, she said, well, how long does it take you to qualify? And it's just like, however long it takes, right? Because some people, when you meet them, you're like, well, you don't qualify. But if maybe you did this, and this, you might. Like I had a client I mentioned to you this week, and, she doesn't qualify, right? But she has someone that lives with her and has lived with her for well over a year, and Fannie Mae will let you use border income.
Okay, hold that. Because I want to get you on the next break about border income.
Okay.
So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back for the noon hour. Mac Blankenship, not me. Anna Snedrev, not me. Dina Salazar, not me. I'm E.L. Crane, and they are not. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, and we'll be right back.
Top 40s. Dance. Latin. Country. Pop. Rock and roll. All at one station. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Hey, I'm E.L. Crane of the Real Estate U Show. Each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Time at radiotheboss.com, worldwide on the Global Live Network. If you're interested in building, selling, or buying real estate, tune in to the Real Estate U Show with me, Dina, and Mortgage Mac. Talk to you soon. Real Estate U, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, radiotheboss.com.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Hi there, I'm Dina Salazar, broker in properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service beyond your expectations. So if you're in the market to sell, buy, or lease, give us a call today. Platinum One Properties, exceeding expectations and creating the standard in real estate.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in, we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid, and they're still here. I'm E.L. Crane. They're not. But before we get to Mac and his border income program, remember, no to love websites. No to love websites. See, on this side of the studio, love don't live here no damn more. Okay? So on that side over there, I don't know if Anna's on his team or not on the love thing, but Mac, his thing is, no love website. I got the ring, can't afford the wedding.com.
Oh, that is so true. Because, I'm telling you, man, after the ring, it was just like, what? I need a break.
5 more years.
I'm here to enlighten people.
And I discovered more about diamonds than I think I ever wanted to know.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sit on that against go Cupid Hill. You can't lose. I'm E.L. Crane. They're not. Of course, you ain't going to get a wife with that, but that's just me.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
So, Miss Salazar, Miss Nesrith, ladies of the Big 12, eXp Realty and Platinum One Properties working together in conjunction to make things happen. Okay? We have the RMG fundraiser coming up February 20th. And I guess we might let Mac play in the sandbox with us. I don't know.
Is there going to be crab cakes?
No, but there will be lamb chops.
Ooh, those are really
Those are
Those
good.
lamb chops are really good.
Really good.
Those lamb chops are awesome.
Not as good as the crab cakes.
They are too.
hell
And
you
I don't
talking
like
about?
lamb chops. They were
Yeah,
good.
see, you're the person that thinks Burger King is fine dining, just by saying that.
I know.
Save money for the wedding. Come on.
So,
Exactly.
so on February 20th, RMG The Collective, led by the Big 12 RMG, is hosting a fundraising event for Candlelighters Childhood Cancer Family Alliance to be held at the Black Hawk Country Club, where we did the big video shoot and stuff like that. And it's not like St. Jude. This is different. This is for paying for lodging for the families of the children who are going through cancer procedures and surgery and things like that. And that's what this camp is about. So we're going to do that on February 20th. The goal is for the agents who are involved, we're going to have 20 builders there for the agents to meet. Hobnob with, develop relationships and things of that nature. Then we're going to have multiple lenders. I guess we'll let the bearded fellow over there participate. Whatever. I don't know. He might not be able to afford to go because it's $95 a ticket. I'm just saying.
I'm telling you, the Diamond Cartel got all my money.
There you go. So the thing is, it's a hostage situation. But these ladies are doing a promotional video that they won't show the DBM. I don't know what the problem is. Okay. What? I can't do a review?
Not quite.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not
We'll,
yet?
we'll let you know.
Thank you so much.
We'll let you know closer.
Okay. So we have these kind of things going on with community outreach. Because one of the things they're going to be doing in 2021 is they're going to be reaching out to different nonprofits and communities to help children and families and things of that nature. Because some of them did things over the holidays, giving bikes away and stuff. I didn't get one. Giving bikes away, food packages and boxes and stuff like that. So these are things that the Big 12 is going to be doing. And of course, the Real Estate U Show is going to be supported it. And 91.1 FM The Boss is going to be supporting all these things that we got going on. So I just wanted to point out the things that are going on that makes this group, the Big 12, from a leadership capacity, so much different, and then the RMG Collective as a whole, because they are the originals. They are the start. They are the ones who increased my drinking. They are the ones.
I'm sure you needed any help with that.
They're the ones. I take 4 different kind of blood pressure pills because it's them.
got a little healthier because of us too.
Right.
Yeah,
I saw
that
you
damn-
making salads the last time.
Yeah, that damn vegetarian living
Yeah.
blue. All right. So, but seriously, 2021 is going to be a boom year. All the ladies of the Big 12, all the agents in the RMG Collective, and this is what's going on. On February 3rd, you're having appreciation for this,
Right.
Max. We're going to go from 90 agents to 122 agents as of February 3rd.
Wow. Wow.
And then we'll go from people trying to mimic what they do, Mac.
Yeah.
But they don't understand. You're taking a damn picture. They're getting training. That's the difference. You're just taking a
I mean,
picture.
we're spending, at least 3 hours or more a week sitting in classes and training.
Exactly.
You know,
It's not the pictures. See, they think it's just the picture. They're looking at the glamour side. No. Now, on the glamour side, they're not going to be outdone. Let me put that out there.
Yeah, I was at the country club when
Yeah, you
that
saw
was
that,
going
right?
on. Oh, yeah.
They are not going to be outdone, outshined, out nothing. Did I tell you what? When I first got out there, I went out there for the day of the shoot. And the lady came out of the locker room. It's all these beautiful women in their gowns. They didn't have to tell me who it was. I already knew who it was. I didn't know what they was wearing. But when I heard the word gowns, I said, that's the Big 12.
That's it.
I knew who it was, without a doubt. And they did not disappoint that particular day.
I agree. Yeah. That was
So,
amazing,
That's
guys.
what he said that particular day. He's seen these the warm-ups and stuff. Some of those trainings are just,
It's just
real,
great.
like, yeah.
Yeah, they're real.
They're real.
So it's a real good dynamic. And what I really love about what we're doing, from the Real Estate Youth Show to the Big 12 to the community outreach to supporting each other with the open houses and the luxury showcase and the posting events, there is no jealousy. There is participation and collaboration. That is it. And you can't beat that because you can't win without it anyway.
It's best experience in the world is someone else's.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's all a learning curve, and it's all participation, it's all sharing. I mean, who posted they need somebody to do an open house this weekend?
That was Jen.
That was Jen? Jumped on it just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. They was over at Gigi's the other day.
And the fact that they're in competing brokerages is amazing. Right?
And see, what they've learned, brokerages don't compete, agents don't compete. Hard work wins, not competing. That's what they know. Hard work wins, not competing.
Yeah.
Now, would they like each other's listings? Of course, but their thinking is, I'm going to get my own listing of that level.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dynamic.
Yeah.
So on that note, we're going to take a break, pay some bills, and these people hopefully will vacate the premises because I don't know why they're still hanging around here. I'm just saying. I'm E.L. Crane. They're not. We're joined in the studio by Mac Blankenship. He got his little thing up there on the wall right there. And it's gone now. See? Ha ha ha! Then we got Alex Sedgwick of eXp Realty, and we have the broker extraordinaire, Dina Ramos Salazar. She of I'llMakeAGoodWife.com. Well, on that note, we're going to take a break, pay some bills.
Hi there, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service beyond your expectations. So if you're in the market to sell, buy, or lease, give us a call today. Platinum One Properties, exceeding expectations and creating the standard in real estate.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with a BRPS title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
I'm E.L. Crane, and they are not, and you know who those people are. That would be Mac Blankenship, Anna Stanford, and Dina Ramos Salazar, she of IneedAHusband.com. Okay, so I'm just trying to help her. It's not about me, it's about her.
Thank you, E.L.
I try to do what I can. You know, I love you. Stuff like that. You know. And if she don't get her husband by June, I'm going to marry her, but she can't move in.
And still take the bonus money.
Oh my gosh, is there a tax benefit with it?
I don't think so, E.L. I know you too well.
Stay on your part of town. We can be married.
That's having no standards.
Yeah. That's right. I'm just trying to get the bonus. So, Dina, you've been showing a lot in Montgomery County lately.
Yes.
Conroe, Montgomery, Woodlands. What's the big attraction out here that you can show them out here more?
Well, you know, people are looking for homes that have landscaping. The tree Woodlands is, I mean, beautiful landscaping. Just, and it's a beautiful community in the Woodlands. The tax rates can be lower.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we go. So that's another positive. And the schools are good.
That's true. The school's very, very good.
So there's a lot of reasons why people want to be, and some people work close to those areas as well.
I thought Woodlands would have higher tax rates out here.
But you got to remember, Woodlands is pretty much built out.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you got to
all
go to
of the
Conroe, Shenandoah.
All of the infrastructure is ready in
Exactly.
place and everything, so the taxes are not as high.
Right.
Now, any of the newer communities, their
They
taxes
might.
are higher because they're still paying for the infrastructure.
That's true. Yeah, because Oakwood North. But Conroe was just booming.
Well,
It
you
is.
know, we were talking with Drew
Yeah.
and their guys a few weeks ago on the show, and he was talking about the interest rates. I mean, the tax rate for their area that they're building those new homes in, and it was extremely low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was very
Yeah,
shocked.
I was just shocked because every time I'm looking at stuff and I'm tracking people on social media and stuff like that, the agents, Montgomery County. Normally it used to be Katy.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
client that just
Yes.
went under contract in the Woodlands is, a tennis player,
Right.
just very active.
Right.
And if you in all the places we went to go look at homes, you were only walking distance from bike trails, walk trails.
Okay.
Any given time you see people out there walking, running, bike riding. So it's a very active community.
Okay. Yeah. I was just shocked because like I said, it used to be Katy.
Right.
Yeah.
Katy's like passe now, like whatever.
Well, Katy is still a desirable location to go to, but I think as they're going further out into Fulshire and
Brookshire,
Sealy, all of that,
Sealy is a bedroom community now. Ain't that something?
I know
Yeah.
it's starting to go into that, spill over into it, and that's because you have the West Park that's coming to I-10, so
Right.
the ease of going to downtown, the Galleria through
Right,
the
that's
West
true.
Park. The only thing I wish they expanded how many lanes instead of the 2 lanes, because now you're just going to sit there on the West Park.
Yeah, you might be on the street. That's true. West Park Tollway is
Yeah.
like being on the street.
Yeah.
Unless you are driving off high traffic time, then it's pretty easy. You can just jump on the West Park
Right.
and go to the Galleria downtown. Really easy access. So that's expanded. And also the Grand Parkway opening up has also opened up the land where they can actually build out. Now you have more homes coming into Waller County, expanding out nicer homes in those communities, more affordable homes.
True.
And then you have the manufacturing plant that's supporting that the
Right.
neighborhood in there by having people work there.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's still not completely dead. It's
Right.
just there's not as many new homes available.
But one of those, I've never been a fan of Katy. Never been a fan of Katy.
It has good schools.
No, got
You
good
know,
school.
if you're-
I'm
if
just
you-
wrong. There's more congestion out there than people are led to believe.
Yeah, but if you're in the energy industry, you know,
Yeah,
along the
yeah.
energy corridor, Eldridge and
That's
and
right.
westward, you know, that's the ideal place for you to be.
There's some nice
Yeah,
golf courses there too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I used to live in Lakes on Eldridge, right there on Eldridge and Clay Road right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But I didn't work in energy, but everybody in my neighborhood
Yeah.
worked in the energy.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
energy
exactly.
energy jobs along that corridor up
Exactly.
until what the Sam Houston Tollway,
Yeah.
and westward. So if you work in that area, Katy is an ideal place for you to raise a family for sure.
And then on the flip side, like Cypress, where I live at, well, Cypress has nothing.
Well, Cypress was at one point supposed to have Exxon coming in.
I know, I'm just saying, but Cypress
Yeah, so-
has
But
nothing.
what happened to that? Is
I
that
think with everything that's happening
Yeah.
with the
And
downtown.
plus, they put most of it out here.
Yeah.
But Cypress has nothing. Cypress literally has nothing.
Yeah.
It just has housing out there.
Yes.
You know what Cyprus does have? It has some very advantageous, maybe not tax rates, but homestead exemptions, right? So if I'm qualifying somebody that's buying a home in Cyprus, I know that their school district offers 20% off the taxable value, as opposed to say a school district like KISD only gets 25,000.
Okay.
So it can be very advantageous if somebody's conscious of that, and I'm conscious of that, but.
I literally just realized last week that Cypress has nothing.
Yeah,
I've been out there
because I do
for-
quite a bit in spring in Cyprus.
There's nothing in Cypress. There's
Yeah,
there's
I mean, the
nothing in
biggest
Cypress.
thing is Town Lake.
Yeah,
You know,
but there's no industry there.
Yeah, I think he's referencing industry, but there
Yeah.
used to be what HP or was it? It wasn't.
no, that was
No,
the
that's
Town
Town Ball Spring.
Yeah,
Okay.
Which went to the Woodlands.
Exactly.
Spring Woodlands.
Yeah.
What was it before it was HP? It was
No, it was Hewlett Packard. There was something else.
HP Enterprise.
it was something else before it was HP, wasn't it?
Yes, it was something else before it was.
Yeah, it was a big, technology
They had
firm.
big campus out there.
Yes, big
Yeah.
campus out there.
I can't remember, but it's just like in Cypress, no industry whatsoever. None.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No. The closest industry is Igloo, and that's in Katy.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
in Katy.
yeah.
That's the closest industry. You have some stuff going down into
Waller County.
Waller County, but that's not Cypress.
But wouldn't you think that Cyprus is more affordable though?
No.
No?
Not by a long shot.
No?
Not by a long shot. No.
I think the
Cypress is not
taxes are more affordable than
They
Katy.
might be just, but see, here's Cypress. Remember, you know how Katy is South Katy, North Katy?
Yeah.
Cypress is the same way. South Cypress, North Cypress.
And what's the dividing line? Because Katy is 10. Okay.
90.
290, okay.
Yeah, 290. 290. You have the newer constructions, the more opulences south of 290.
And do you think maybe Cyprus is attractive because it has maybe more acreage opportunities for people that
Not
want? No.
necessarily. Like where I live at, they're not postage stamps lots, but they're not pool ready lots either.
Yeah, because I can think about my career. I probably have done, several new construction
done
in Cyprus area on acreage versus say Katy, which, was maybe in a master plan community.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's more of the master plan communities. You have Town Lake,
Right.
and then you have I forget the other one.
Bridgeland.
Ridgeland, thank you.
Mhm.
Ridgeland, and they have the community areas, multiple facilities that you
Yeah.
can go to within
Yeah.
the community. So that's the draw to
Yeah.
to the
Like Mira
people.
Mesa is out there in Cypress too. But it's like I said, nothing. There's nothing out there. There's
Yeah.
nothing. Everybody that lives in Cypress is going somewhere
Yes.
to go to work.
Downtown,
Yeah.
610, yeah.
Exactly. Which is why they expanded the HOV lanes.
And we
Everybody-
did a lot of research in those areas in Cyprus, Bridgeland, Town Lake would be the leasing of the restaurants.
Yeah.
You know, so these folks they're starting restaurants during COVID. We're looking in those areas
Yeah.
because they felt that the demographic being, you know, with a lot of families
Yes.
and so forth,
Definitely that.
and
Definitely that.
weekends come and they go out, they want to go buy
Right.
food that's easy, and they want to take their kids places.
Plenty of grocery stores.
Yeah.
Plenty of grocery stores.
Yeah.
There's a
Gotta
grocery
have
store
that,
at every
yeah.
exit. There's
And
plenty
the
of grocery
communities
stores.
actually plan activities on a regular basis for their residents
Oh, okay.
in both
Yeah.
of those areas.
It's a different dynamic. Whereas, what you say out here is very active.
Right.
Cypress is not really active either. I mean, you got a few
Just
walking trails around
Take
here.
a drive through the woodlands.
Yeah,
and
it's
you'll,
not very active.
every stop, like anywhere you go, just turn around. You'll see people running, jogging,
Yeah.
walking. You know,
In the woodlands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's geared towards that though, and that's why we used to do the Ironman Texas
Yeah.
here, you know, because it was geared towards that kind of activity.
Cypress is franchise hell. Every food franchise known to man is out there in Cypress.
Yeah.
It's just, stop here, hey, it's just franchise.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because me and my boys, we like to venture out to different restaurants, try different restaurants. That's like our little thing. Try this, try that. We've tried everything out there. Everything else is a franchise.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything is a franchise.
I'm not in franchise.
Yeah, no, exactly. No,
Mm.
I need to know who's cooking my food. Damn it. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane. They're not. This is the Real Estate U Show. Mac Blankenship, newly engaged / newly broke. Okay, so
Dot org. Dot org.
he is a nonprofit, ladies and gentlemen.
Put a GoFundMe for the wedding.
Exactly. We're setting up Mac GoFundMe page for the wedding. I think right now we got enough money to get him married in Baytown. So I'm E.L. Crane. There, not. This is the Real Estate U Show. We're here each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And I got a couple of announcements. Can I do my announcements?
sure.
Okay. Coming soon, the Real Estate U Show is going to have lifestyle segment. Okay. We're going to have an asset protection segment, insurance segment, and we're going to have an interior design and staging segment for our real estate professionals and things of that nature. And also, we'll be expanding the REU show to Florida and have a Florida studio live from 10 a.m. to 11 before y'all get here. But I'll be here.
Are you going to be taking like a private jet to Florida and then
I'll
private jet
be
back?
right here.
No.
I'll be right here.
Okay.
But I am going back to Florida on February 7th.
Okay, but
It took them that long to recover from doing.
no dancing. No dancing.
No more salsa.
Okay, you hear that, Florida? No
No salsa.
dancing for EL. No
Okay?
salsa for EL.
No salsa for me. Salsa and 13 knee operations is a bad mix, ladies and gentlemen. And limbo and back surgery don't work either. So on that note, we're going to take a break, pay some.
Next thing we'll hear, it'll be rock and roll.
I can do that.
Hi there, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service beyond your expectations. So if you're in the market to sell, buy, or lease, give us a call today. Platinum One Properties, exceeding expectations and creating the standard in real estate.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales,
your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid. Do we have our link up to watch that beautiful home that Anna's going to talk about and tell us about, or propagandize? Is that a word? Propagandize? Is that a word? Here we go. Warwick Lane in Spring, Texas 77389 for $1,249,500. I got the $500.
Okay.
Okay. So go to the pictures, Mr. Carlos. And this is Kevin was the ex-president. That's right. The Frankel Group. Okay. Go, Anna.
So this home is built by the Frankel Group. They currently are building in the Woodlands, Spring, also in the Heights and downtown in the inner city. I believe West U. So all of their homes are all modern home. They have a lot of the high grade up finishes, high ceilings. This is their standard home. So most builders put all of the upgrades features into their houses and their model homes. When they build any of their spec homes, that's the standard. That's the base of what they put into the house. Yeah. And if you wanted to build something, you can upgrade for additional different type of colors, cabinets, stone, or whatever you wanted to upgrade into the house. But it's so beautiful here. This property is located in a gated community in Spring. It's like 10 minutes away from the Woodlands. Really close, easy access. Has commercial grade appliances. I believe Sub-Zero refrigerator. Granite that's the
Pearl.
Yeah, Pearl countertops. The floor plan. This is over 5,000. This is 4,860 square feet, and the rooms are huge.
That's a master right there.
Yes.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look how much
Very, very
light
nice.
they have in the rooms.
Yeah, it's very bright. Very, very bright. A real tub. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, you're gonna love the closet.
Oh, Frankel Group. I know what they do.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I know the Frankel Group. There it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Take EL home right there.
You know, the ceilings are so high.
I'm in there. That's me right there.
Yes.
And I don't need no damn company. That's just me for me.
And all of their ceilings are so high. You know, most homes you have the first story is really low,
Yeah.
and then the second level you have high ceilings. But this is like, I think like 18, 20 foot high ceilings.
They got a wet room.
Yeah, they're huge.
But the Frankel Building Group, I work with them at the Greater Houston Builders Association because Kevin was the former president. They're quality, bar none.
Yes.
Yeah. His dad set the standard for them when they started that group.
He's the only builder that's building modern contemporary homes in the Woodlands in the Spring.
Yeah.
Everybody is more traditional.
Right. Look at that.
They try to come close to it, but they do not actually match it. And the other builders' floor plans don't flow. I like how they have laid out the homes in here. So you have your breakfast area in one section, your formal dining in the second.
Oh, Shadow Creek Reserve.
Yes, Shadow Creek. Yep. They currently have one home in the market. There's a resale in there, but it's a very limited. You can still build. There's a few sites that you can still pick and build. You can build the same floor plan, or you can deck out your house whatever way you want.
So it looks like less than 50 lots in that.
Yeah.
community.
And Frankel Group was one that was building those houses at the little island down here off of Woodlands Parkway. That was them. Those houses out there
Yes.
on the water right there. Those ones building all those
Okay.
houses out there.
Very nice.
Gateway Reserve, they have some homes that they're building.
Okay.
It's not too far from here. But they don't have any inventory really right now. They're going to try to build a few more inventory homes.
Man, they slowed down the middle of last year.
Yeah, a lot of them are more custom homes.
Yes.
So you have homes anywhere in the spring. You'll start about 900,000 and up to 2 million. In the Woodlands, you're looking at 1.3 and as high as 10, 12
Yeah.
million.
Oh, yeah. He built, probably about 4 years ago, he built a $17 million house over in Carlton Woods.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're building another one in there.
Yeah.
Huge.
You know, and I can recall over my career that I've done loans for people that bought his home, and they were very, very, very pleased.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
product. He built, when Carlton Woods was first built out like 15 years ago, he built a 9,000 square foot one story.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, you need a bike to get around that day.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably sat on some
Golf
acreage,
cart,
you know?
right?
It sat on 3 acres. It sat
Yeah.
on 3 acres.
Yeah.
It was a 9,000 square foot one story because, but the beauty of what they did was they had doors to take you into different sections all over the house so that you didn't have to navigate. Now you had to come out to go here. They had doors that kept okay, shortcut.
Nice. Nice.
But they got a great product.
Yeah, yeah. They have a good reputation for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have not toured that home, you got to go through a
You gotta see
Frankel
it.
home.
You gotta see it.
And if you need to see it, let me know. Anna at 281-221-5335.
Really? What took you so damn long?
No, but they're really nice homes. They're really quality built homes.
And it's got that nice home office there too. Very nice house.
And they do have an arm that if you want to put a pool, you can go through that.
Oh, that's a pool ready yard.
Yes.
That's a pool ready yard.
Yes. Their homes are pool ready yards.
Yes. A pool ready yard. Okay, thank you, Miss Anna. See, she does do something right from time to time.
Very nice.
She tries to do stuff right like I do all the time.
So they finance the pool too?
That has to be structured differently through the lender. It just needs
okay.
to work how it's going to be structured.
They
But-
can add the value of it to get it covered.
Done. I
It's
see.
easier if they do add it to the contract, even if someone else is doing it versus the builder themselves. If they add it to the contract, we'll just do a pull after closing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm E.L. Crane, they are not. This is the Real Estate U Show. We're each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. As you know, I'm always stuck in the studio with the sucker for love over there, Mac Blankenship. All right. I tried to stop him from getting engaged, but all the gunfire in the world couldn't stop him. He crawled through the mud and the weeds and the bayous of Houston to get to that woman to give her that damn ring.
Barefooted through the Sabine.
There you go. How long you gonna live after that little trick? I don't know. Then we have our extraordinary broker, the lovely and dynamic Dina Ramos Salazar, one of our favorite people on the whole planet. If she would only lower her standards, I could get that $100,000 marriage bonus. She won't
Don't do
cooperate,
it.
people.
Don't do it.
I figure if he can get engaged, we can get her engaged.
You got to bring the higher standard ones.
My
Jesus.
the stuff I have to put up with.
If you are willing to crawl over glass and COVID to get to this level, I got a deal for you.
Man. Oh, gosh.
Speechless.
What? I'm just trying to help everybody in here.
Okay,
I am truly Cupid in disguise.
Okay. Thank you. I think.
Well, I guess Valentine's is coming, isn't it?
I don't do Valentine's.
I thought you said you're Cupid in the sky.
Yeah.
I go on hiatus. I go on hiatus during Valentine's.
You're in hiding, huh?
Oh yeah, don't call me. Call me after. Call me on the 15th. Don't call me before, right? Because I have a simple philosophy when it comes to Valentine's Day.
And that is?
Flowers die and candy melts. So
Not if you put them in water. They'll live a while. And you're
I
supposed
was-
to eat the candy before it melts.
I ain't going through all that.
So you just get a box of chocolates, get the chocolates out, put the rocks in there, and color them, and say, "Here you go." They don't melt.
No, I ain't going through all that. I'm just going to ignore phone calls. That's easier. While y'all out there positioning to try to get a table for Valentine's dinner, I'll be at home cooking for myself.
That's ridiculous how much they up the
Yes!
charges for
Yeah, no,
food that day.
not me.
And everything's crazy.
You know, I'm doing a pre-Valentine's dance.
Dance.
Yeah, I'm hosting a pre-Valentine's dance.
In where, Miami?
Florida.
Yeah, in Florida.
Yeah.
You too can live like this. Okay.
All right, Miami, if you're listening, we want video.
Please have
And
your
you can
cameras.
submit the video to me, Anna, or Dina, but not to EL.
This is the new and improved. When I come back from Miami, I'm be new and improved.
Look at that. Look.
I think he's going to be limping if you want to know the truth. That's what I think.
I do too.
This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. See, Dina used to be on my team. Okay? I think love now lives there. Okay? It didn't live there before. Now it lives there again. You know, because she done dressed all up. Look at her.
Well, you called it war paint this
It is war
morning.
paint.
I mean, come on.
You know, relationships are war. Don't lose sight of it. Relationships are hell.
I'm gonna.
You have to be ready at all times.
I can be ready all the time. See, I keep my fist balled up in case somebody wants to start something.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, I'm E.L. Crane, there or not. We're joined in the studio by Mac Blankenship, the guru of mortgage at First Community Credit Union, the lovely and dynamic Dina Ramos Salazar, broker owner of Platinum One Properties, and our extraordinary realtor partner, Anna Snedger of eXp Realty, and Anna Lux U Homes.
Show homes.
Whatever,
Lux
damn
U
it.
Show homes.
Lux U Show. Don't give me no extra words. That's too many words.
You know,
No?
after you memorize it, then it's
I
not
ain't
big.
memorizing nothing.
What is that when he says Platinum One Properties? Spell out one. Don't be a dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People want to put the one.
He
Go, Anna,
remembers
go,
a
Anna.
lot.
This your
You-
cue.
yeah,
This your
yeah.
cue, Anna.
You can remember a lot.
Lux U Show,
Yeah,
right?
Lux U Show.
Dummy.
Letter U, not the
Have another drink there, yo.
It's not my fault. On that note, we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back for our final segment of January 16th, 2021, in the year of our Lord.
And he waits because he knows something could happen at any time.
With the windows is closed. We good.
Yeah. Carlos, we need some sound effects. Lightning sound effects would be good.
So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back for the final segment.
Hi there, I'm Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service.
Members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal. And
Bills paid, and we're back for our final segment of this lovely, beautiful afternoon on January 16, 2021. I am E.O. Crane. They are not. That would be Dina Ramos Salazar. She Platinum One Properties, broker owner, the amazing Dina Ramos Salazar. Look at that. Look at her. I should get her married. Okay. Then we have Anna Snedger of EXP Realty. I'm not sure you show homes.
Yes,
I
oh,
said-
wow.
Yes.
Have left.com. Okay, Mac Blanchett of
That is right.
Of newly engaged status, sucker. Okay, why I tried to talk him out of it. He wouldn't listen to me.
NoMoneyLeft.org.
That's right. He is taking donations, people, so that he can add ramen noodles to his diet.
I think even ramen noodles have gone up. They're more than $1 a pack now.
No,
So, Doc,
no,
what-
they're 10 cents a
More
pack.
affordable.
10 $4. My boys need them.
He's not shopping at the right places.
That's
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
You paying $1 a pack?
Yeah.
I think that's could be a situation there.
So you go shopping on your own at the places that you can afford.
Ah,
And then you switch the bag out. You switch
yeah.
the bag out before you get home.
There you go. There you go.
Smart, Mac. Come on.
Carry Tarjay bags in the trunk and come shop. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yeah. So, along those lines. So, we got a week coming up. A lot of changes going on this week. Okay? We have the inauguration this week. I think the economy is going to balance out. I don't think it's going to go up. I don't think it's going to go down.
Well, you know, the current administration has proposed $1.9 trillion stimulus.
new-
How, you know, that is, you know, a pretty big shot in the arm for the economy. But I think that what people are most concerned about is that it's just a shot in the arm that's going to last for, you know, 6 months, kind of like where we're at now. We did a shot in the arm of what, $1 trillion or $2 trillion when COVID first started, and now we're starting to see, you know, unemployment figures go up,
But
and we're
the
starting to
difference-
see retail sales go down.
The
And
difference. 100 million vaccinations in 100 days.
okay,
That's
so
the difference.
I like that,
That's
you know,
the difference.
and I
A
think that
million
what
vaccinations a day. That's what we need.
And you know, and that should bring us to somewhat of a normal economic pattern. Maybe not even in 2021, because we were supposed to have 20 million vaccinated by the end of
But
the
I'm
year.
thinking
This year,
have vaccinations out, be confident that it's going to be an economy builder as well. If you have confidence, you spend.
you know, I got to believe, and I forget who it was, but I think it was one of those, you know, big private equity managers stated that he really felt like that with appropriate action with regards to vaccination and appropriate stimulus, that once we get past this, that we're going to have just enormous pent-up demand in the economy. And that the GDP, now, that goes back to what I stated on you know, and I retracted it once to appease you, where you felt like that interest rates were going to stay low, right? But you know, you know, potentially this much money flooding the market, $4 trillion this year, and the deficit just beyond anything that we've ever experienced could have the potential for inflationary pressure against mortgage interest rates.
But that's where kicking the tax hike on corporate.
Be a lot harder to pass than stimulus.
I don't disagree.
That's going to be really difficult, if at all possible, right?
But because of the split and stuff like that, the deficit increase was because of the corporate giveaways. Okay. So, and trickle down don't work.
It never has.
Exactly.
It never has.
You know, so you have to understand that. So I agree with you on the pent up demand. I disagree with you on the interest rate. But at the end of the day,
well, I think we've seen rates kind of move up because of what happened on January the 6th, but also too, I think that some investors are concerned that the economy could get overheated on a short-term basis, and you see inflationary prices, inflationary pressure on goods and services.
oh, absolutely. But my whole thing is, you need confidence in the marketplace. The vaccinations will increase the confidence. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I think it's going to continue to advocate for caution until we start to
Oh,
see.
you must.
Yeah,
You must.
until we
You
start to
must.
see
You must.
hospitalizations go down, new cases go down, and
My family in LA is locked down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
California.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my family in LA. My family in Seattle locked down.
and I won't say that I'm locked down, but I know that I'm personally
ever
just.
since you got a girlfriend, you've been locked down.
I've been locked down for over 2
You know,
years.
you might be right about that,
Before
folks.
COVID.
You might be right about
No,
that.
you was pre-COVID locked up.
But I do encourage people who are with stable employment
Yes.
to continue their quest to purchase. I know it's low, but
Oh,
even
yeah.
if you are on a waiting list per se with a builder or what
Stay
have
on
you,
there.
stay on there. You know, even if the interest rate is high, the average interest rate is at 3%.
Which is
That's
great.
still, I mean,
Instead
come
of what,
on.
2.5, right?
Right,
Exactly,
come on.
right?
$7. Shut the hell up.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Matt.
But you know, I
Yeah,
think
it's true,
what,
yeah.
and I think that moving forward, especially with prices going up the way that they are, what's going to happen next year is we're going to see just massive tax increases on property because values have gone up.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to see the full 10% increase. But if you own investment property, you don't have that ceiling, if you know what I mean. When the tax code, you have a tax ceiling on an annual basis for assessments. The maximum on your homestead is 10%. But if you own a rental portfolio, there is no ceiling. So,
Yeah.
that could.
Those who not.
But what I'm saying
win.
though, is that I've been doing this for 27 years. When rates were, I've seen rates of 9%, right? But in those days, taxes, values weren't what they are
My
today.
first
They were
house was
half of what they
9.5.
are today.
My
So the
first house was
taxes,
9.5.
so
That
that
was the norm
taxes
back
were
then.
half.
People were
Exactly.
doing
But
it.
you know what I have definitely seen is an increase in insurance.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell
A
yeah.
definable
Sure.
increase in
Yeah.
insurance.
Yes.
It's almost like $2,000 for every policy. It seems
Right.
like now. And before, $900,000 a
No.
year, $1,200. No, $2,000.
And now we had this conversation yesterday. One of the ladies in the meeting yesterday, her children are all under 25, all have cars, and they're punishing them, of course, because they're under 25. But it's also adding cost to their homeowners insurance
Yeah.
because they have multiple drivers under 25. Like, what the hell do drivers got to do with the homeowners insurance? But they're tying them all together.
Oh yeah.
They're
I
tying
believe
them all
that.
together.
But my point is that the cost of insurance has gone up, taxes are likely to go up, and rates go up. Affordability is already a challenge,
Right.
and it will make affordability even more challenging.
But I have a out here in the Woodlands. Totally against raising taxes, so forth and so on. Right. Me, taxes are inevitable in a part of life. That's just how I think. My thought process is. He was fuming one day about his taxes. All right. And this is the kicker. At the time, 75% of his business, his architect, was city government contracts, design, right? Fuming. I can't believe it. I said, you do realize that the taxes they collect, that's how they pay you?
Yeah.
Never dawned on him. That the taxes collected are what pay the fees for services that you're providing.
I'm not, pro-tax or anti-tax. I just think it just needs to be used responsibly.
Oh, absolutely.
And, at every level of government.
Yeah.
And
Well, you got more waste than anything. You got more waste
you
than
have
anything.
a lot of waste in government. You just do.
But
But I don't think the private sector is a solution, and I think we experienced over the years.
my class in my college class, my college final was based upon the United States, only country in the world where the lowest bid wins. Think about that.
Yeah.
We don't get the quality because everything is at the lowest bid.
Right.
Okay? Think about that for a second. Everything we drive, ride in, utilize was put together based upon.
Logical advancements are so important in our economy.
It's just crazy.
Yes, because that drives our economy. It creates, you know, I mean, 25, 30 years ago, what'd you get? $9 9 miles a gallon. Now you get 29 or 39 miles a gallon. So, you know, gas prices may have gone up, but now you get, you know, 3 times the mileage out of your vehicle.
Hey, ask me how much it costs for an Apple phone.
$900.
Oh yeah, retail. To put one together,
$10.
$7.
Yeah.
$7
Yeah.
because of the volume of buy and the labor cost is so low. You can't build it here.
You can't.
You can't build it here.
You cannot.
And
You
that's
cannot
the
build
dynamic.
those here.
Same
Absolutely.
thing with the new home builders.
Yeah.
They're making smart homes. So
Yeah.
if you have a home that was built in the 1990s and below, let's just say that, you're probably paying anywhere from $200 to $600 a month for a 2,000 square foot home in electricity
That's right.
during your summer months.
That's right.
Have 25 square foot home and pay $120 max.
My
Yeah.
friend paid $3 average last
Yeah.
summer.
Max.
$63.
And that
running
really
it,
is
running it.
That's what creates what makes our economy so affordable are those technological advancements. Yeah.
It's just the dynamics. There's no meeting of the minds. It's all comes down to, I got mine. You got to get yours. That's what it all comes down to. So this is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane, and we have conversations like this all the time when Mac's not drinking.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, I'm just having coffee. What are y'all having? Y'all are having something mixed with orange juice over there.
That's just orange.
It's just orange juice.
Mm-hmm. You believe that, folks? I don't believe that.
Mac, your double espresso is
Yeah.
equivalent to 2
Exactly.
tequilas.
Dude, leave my double espresso alone. You know, I have an espresso machine at home, right?
There you go.
With little espresso cups.
I do too.
Really? Anna, tell the people how to get in contact with you.
You can call me at 281-221-5335. For the slow people, 281-221-5335. And for the fast people, 281-221-5335.
Thank you, Anna.
Mac, how they get in contact with you, Mac? How they get in
Hashtag
contact?
Mortgage Mac.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not saying it. You know, burns my throat. Dina, how they get in contact with you?
You can reach me at 832-646-9054.
For the slow people.
832-646-9054.
And for the men who are looking for a husband, for a wife.
A husband.
Same damn thing, whatever.
Oh, gosh. I swear.
It's called private phone number.
Don't forget to fill out your homestead exemptions
Yes.
if you bought a home
Yes.
in 2020.
Change your driver's license if you haven't. Now's
Right.
the Yep.
Oh, you got to change your driver's
Yes,
license?
Your
you do.
driver's license has to reflect the address of the home you purchased.
Oh,
That's correct.
Learn something new every day.
Now, since of the COVID, are they enforcing that policy because you still don't have access to just come in and...
I think that you can get like the paper sent to you with the change that you attach to your driver's license, even
Okay.
if you can't go in. So you just scan both of those.
Okay.
Scan.
You know, I've
Or
had,
take a
you know,
picture.
I've actually had challenges
Make
recently because of that reason with folks that had expired driver's license and were like, hey, you need to go get your driver's license.
Where we going to get that, damn it?
Yeah, exactly. So,
All they
yeah.
going to do is send you a stamp in the mail to put on the back saying,
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we've used, what do you call it?
Utility verification?
No, what do they stamp when they travel?
Notary?
Passports, yeah.
Okay.
Passports will work.
See?
I don't
Right.
go outside of Texas, right?
As far as he goes, Baytown, people.
That's as far as I
I'm
go.
E.L. Crane.
And the Sabine River periodically.
This is the Real Estate U Show. Thank you for joining us, watching us, and dealing with us, bringing us into your homes and your businesses. Tell the people bye.
Bye, people.
Class
Be
now
safe,
dismissed.
everyone. Bye.
Be safe. Bye bye.